Prop has just landed actually on the first flight that has resumed with Kenya Airways locally, and he'll tell us the experience of this and what you can expect to prepare yourself if you intend to travel by air anytime soon.
All right, Mark, the plane behind me has just landed a few minutes ago from Mombasa, being the first flight operated by national flag carrier Kenya Airways from Mombasa to Nairobi. Remember, we left the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport at 10 a.m. this morning, being the first local passenger flight operated by Kenya Airways to Mombasa, of course, following the lifting of the cessation of movement ban that was there. And the government, of course, announcing that now we can resume both local and international travel. Of course, the international travel being, the resumption being on the 1st of August, that is next month. But for the moment, I have one of the passengers who was on the plane with me. He's going to tell us his name and tell us, of course, his experience. You're live on NTV Kenya. Please tell us your name, and your experience having to fly again after all this while.
My name is Jamal Sharif, and I'm honored to be one of the passengers who flew the first flight from Mombasa. The flight was very smooth, and the service was very good. All the measures against the virus infection was taken into place, and the crew was very good. The passengers at least maintained their distance, and there was a very good discipline.
Wonderful. But we are now flying at a time when, yes, of course, we have been able to resume flying, but it doesn't mean that the coronavirus has left us. It is still with us. Are you satisfied by the measures that the airline, of course, and the airports authority is putting in place to ensure that we protect ourselves while we resume our normal business?
Yeah. Now, having said that, the measures taken by the Kenya Airports Authority, Kenya Airways, together with the Ministry of Health, it was wonderful. We were well received at the airport in Mombasa. All the distance, we were all kept aside, at least 1.5 meters. Sanitizations were there. The crews were well prepared. And I want to thank Kenya Airways for at least starting these flights, which will actually play a very big role in opening up the economy. And I also want to thank the Ministry of Health, together with Kenya Airways, with the Kenya Airways Authority, and also, of course, the President, who took the right measurements to open up these lockdowns between the counties.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to NTV Kenya. There you have it, Mark, one of the passengers. We were together on the plane, of course, giving us, of course, these views on the resumption of local passenger flights. Remember, we spoke earlier to the Kenya Airways CEO, and he told us that they will be flying twice every day to Mombasa and once to Kisumu, as they, of course, try to monitor the demand for the air services. And we will be, of course, informing you in our subsequent bulletins on, of course, other preparations, especially for the resumption of international flights on August 1st, Mark.